no. Oh, Doctor WHeasel, still crying those happy tears, you old softy. What? Oh, no. These are tears of anger. Rage that the Christmas episode was so awful. What? Didn't you like it? Oh, well, I did like that bit where Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman came on. Oh, I loved that bit. That was the trailer for Sherlock. It was? Oh, well, is there something Moffat's writing I still like? Oh, come off it, Doctor WHeasel. Where's your Christmas spirit? Okay, let's look at the good bits in the massive Christmas pudding of disappointment. Now, I love the opening and the exploding ship and the fall from orbit. But, how does the Doctor breathe in space? Answer me that one.
Because he's the goddamn Doctor. That's why.
Yeah! But seriously, Duck Pond, he's been in a vacuum before, in 4 to Doomsday, and its sequel, 5 to Tea Time. So, it's not like it's not been established in canon he can't breathe for a little while in a vacuum. All the same, Doctor WHeasel, it felt like a bit of a stretch of the imagination. What? Was a scene where the 900-plus-year-old regenerating, time-travelling alien from beyond the stars breathed in space a bit too far-fetched for you, Duck Pond? Well, it was rather, yes. Oh, give over. If you keep this up, Amy, you may as well go and watch Downton Abbey. I must say, Lady Edith, that I find your trials this very day most efficacious. Sir Richard, you do presume too much, and in as much as you do me this honour, I do find that this very day I become weary of your company, and do so long for a return to my own estates. Oh, yes, indeed. But wait, look, Countess Grantham comes. No doubt she will deliver one of her pithy, multi-Oscar award-winning bon mots. Let us listen. And big. Oh, no, wait, that's Oscar Wilde. Oh, it's not Julian Fells. Oh, sorry, loves, I've totally and utterly f***ed up the line. Actually, come to think of it, Downton Abbey was much, much worse. And it had that bloke from the Terrible Pirates episode in it as well. So, the Christmas episode? If you could focus for a minute, Doctor WHeasel? Oh, yes. So, the opening was brilliant, and all the stuff in the base suit with Matt was quite a jape, and then they arrived at the country house. Yes, Uncle not appearing in this Digby's house. The first of many Narnia references, which left me totally cold. And as we know, Matt started doing his mad doctor thing, and then the second the chairs started moving around the room, I stopped enjoying the episode. Wasn't this supposed to be a magical Christmas romp? Look, we know the Moff has said he writes the Christmas episodes as escapisms for everyone who's boozed up and sick of talking to relatives. But frankly, by 7 p.m. on Christmas Day, I'm ready for something with a bit more meat to it. Tofu turkey? No. I wanted plot. I wanted drama. I wanted wonderment. I didn't want trees. I mean, what do we actually get? A hashed over piece of crap that wouldn't have looked out of place in the Sylvester McCoy era. Oh! Ah!
And big? Oh, botheration. Oh, sorry, I've done it again. Can I have another take?
Was it really that bad? Now look, I came away from the episode craving to watch Torchwood Miracle Day again. Oh, that is a bit harsh, Doctor. I mean, didn't you love the magical faraway land with living Christmas trees and 3 unwise soldiers, one of whom turned out to be a woman? Yes. I mean, I did like Bill Bailey and the other two folks. Even if the vacuum cleaner attachments on their helmets looked a bit cheap as a Cyberman's cricketing gloves. And I liked the reference to Androzani Prime, and I liked the Stumpy Walker, but you were still expecting more. Yes, I wanted high adventure and excitement, and what we got was the CBeebies Christmas Panto. I'm surprised Dick and Dom didn't pop up as comedy elves or something. Okay, Doctor WHeasel, how could you have made the story better? Aha, a challenge. Okay, for one, hubby would have been dead. Sometimes we need to learn that Christmas isn't about remembering those who are not with us anymore. Oh, remind me not to pop around your house next 25th of December, Doctor WHeasel. I'd have also had some real reasons for people to fly hundreds of miles just to harvest a few trees. Wouldn't have made that much fuel. You know, maybe getting some more spectrox. Well, fair enough. That would be a more compelling reason to be there than batteries. And finally, I'd have ditched the Z-list monster 3 men for a more realistic crowd pleaser. A real crowd pleaser? Oh, no, Doctor, you don't mean... Oh, please, no, don't tell me it's... Oh, yes. All I want for Christmas is a Dalek.
Christmas is love. Christmas is peace. A time for fighting and hatred to cease.
And behold, the all-healing Christmas power of Cliff Richard. You wouldn't get that with Wham. Okay then, so summing up, you liked the bit of the adventure at the beginning, but you felt the rest of it was like someone had stuffed your time stocking with coal. Yes, and I've been such a good time weasel all year too.
What about Amy and Roary's surprise cameo? Sexy Amy in a sexy jumper, and handsome Roary looking very, very handsome.
Actually, that last 5 minutes almost made me forgive all of that grub looking around in the magic wood. I could almost swear as I watched the Doctor stand on the doorstep that his final words were going to be happy tears. But they weren't. No, and I had a lump in my throat as Matt almost walked off, wiped his cheek, and then slowly closed the door. That was heartwarming. Oh, so you do have a soul after all. Shh! Don't tell anyone. I'll try and steal it. So, what are we going to do now until September?
Oh yes, I have a plan.
Doctor WHeasel!
My tummy feels all funny.
Doctor, what have you done? Sorry, the TARDIS is crossing its own time stream. I'm going where I've never been before, and it's going to be fantastic.